Hey everyone, it's actually Chris here and also Trevor.
Hey guys.
We're located down here actually in Guelph, Ontario, downtown, actually at the former cemetery, which is now called Baker Street Lot.
Yeah, this area actually is right beside a couple of churches downtown here in Guelph, and this whole area that we're at right now is the parking lot now called the Baker Street Lot. But it used to be the old cemetery for the church, and rumor has it that the bodies from the cemetery are still buried underneath this parking lot.
Yeah, so basically what they tried to do though is dig up actually all of the bodies and move them actually to Woodlawn Cemetery, which is actually north actually of downtown Guelph.
Yeah, all these bodies when they built this lot originally were moved up to Woodlawn Cemetery on Woodlawn, which is Highway 7 coming into Guelph, and rumor has it they of course didn't get all the bodies, and there's still bodies located underneath this parking lot as you walk downtown every day here in Guelph. But over the years, along the sidewalk right here where we're standing right now, actually some of the sidewalks have compressed over the years, and there's been depressions in the sidewalks, exact sizes of what graves would have been.
Yep. Hey Scooter, hope everything's going good actually up there in Thunder Bay. Down here right now today, what you can sort of see, it's gorgeous. So what Trevor was saying though about the cemetery actually originally being actually on a lot, what we'll do is we'll take you actually to some locations, so just join us.
Yeah, we'll take a little walk around the lot, downtown Guelph a little bit, show you around. This is our old hometown, so.
Alright, so we have those church right there. We have a church there, and also a big church up there on top of the hill. Now at one time though, at the city actually of here in Guelph, you cannot actually have buildings taller than the church that's right here.
Church right over here.
Now that church is called Our Lady of Peace. It's a beautiful view actually right when you're up there and you can see downtown. So we're walking close actually to one location that's going on.
I'm just running an app right now that we use sometimes when we're out on locations on the phone. Sort of like an obvious app. It tells you words and stuff that comes up on the screen. And I've had a couple words so far. Let me switch it to this one. Deformed and follow came through so far. The last word is follow, so I guess we're following the right path. We're just going to walk around a little bit.
Alright, well Brenda actually just typed in and she said enjoy the day. Thank you much actually for all of the information of history. Yeah. So one location though that is close over here, actually for the cemetery location, is across the road here. I just got to figure out right where the location is directly. Yeah. Alright, so I see it right there. Alright, so we're going to do this. So this is the lot here, the Baker Street. I thought it was down further, Trevor.
No, the main lot across the road here is where the cemetery was, and it's also another one over here that Wanda has shown me before.
Alright, but I'm talking about for the markings.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
One's back there.
Yeah. Depressions?
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't have a lot here on the sidewalk here, and some along there. But over the years, they get depressions that happen in the sidewalk and the areas around here. But right now, I don't see any. The other news that we're going to talk about here right now in a minute is the fact that they actually had an article that we saw posted that they were going to be doing an archaeological dig here to try to find the rest of the remains here in Waterloo, and what they find, move them again up to the Woodlawn Cemetery. So that's why we wanted to come down here to check it out.
Yeah.
So I just got another word across here on the app. It says wound.
So Trevor got a womb actually across actually the one app.
And touched me. 2 words.
Alright.
Wound and touched me.
Alright. So basically though is Trevor, I'm gonna go down this way. So what you can see those gorgeous downtown Guelph here. Just so the way you guys get to sort of see. Sorry about the bounciness, but I'm actually walking with the cell phone. Alright, so the plot is actually up here. No. It's actually, there's a big one right here. So the biggest, the one that I've actually noticed, so right when I lived here in Guelph, right, is right here. Alright, so that way if you look actually at it, it's got that right there. So that's one location there. Anything down this way? And also there's a couple more actually up here spots. So you can see just in front of this car, there's one actually here. If you look at the formation and also the size of it, it's actually a regular casket it used to be.
Gun. Just came across.
Okay.
Interesting. So we've had a few words come through. Seems to be an active area for energy. So walk down. There we go.
Whereabouts over here were you saying? No. Alright, so what we're doing is just showing you guys actually some stuff about Guelph here, for the old Baker Street Cemetery. Beautiful Guelph location. Guelph was well known because of the guy that did the poem of Flanders Fields. For those that don't know much about Guelph.
Stop here for a second. Notice there's a whole bunch of cones around. There's little spots where they've dug up.
Let's just go over there and see.
Spots and around the block here that they're actually digging.
So Trevor's thinking that this location here is actually where they were started digging up. Alright, I see Kenny actually. Kenny is a pretty cool place. I only lived here for 4 months. Trevor lived here for 11 years. Anything that you have to say for living here for 11 years?
I enjoyed it. My parents moved down here after they retired, and I moved down here after I finished school and spent my time here until I found my job in Kitchener, then moved up there. So, and I've been there for 12 years now. So there's this spot. There's 1, 2, 3.
There's 3 back there. I don't know if you guys can see it.
Looks like where they've been digging, looking for different bodies. I know it's construction season also, but nothing else is like under construction here. It looks like it's just little sections where they would have been digging, I think. So.
Okay.
Because we saw an article, for those just tuning in, we saw an article that they were actually going to excavate in this area and do archaeological digs here to try to find the rest of the bodies that are here this summer. So we think that these are the spots here. We just wanted to come down and check it out with you guys. We also might head up to other spot connected with this location, which is Woodlawn Cemetery on the way out, and give you guys a quick tour of Woodlawn. It's a beautiful cemetery.
So that there, basically, since it's almost 12 o'clock, it is 11:56 right now a.m. in the morning, actually on our civic holiday, which is a Monday.
Yeah.
Directly, though, is what we would say, those if we actually head up there, you would actually have to probably tune in, what would you say, 15 more minutes? Or
yeah, give us about 15 minutes to get up there, and then we'll do a part 2 for you guys today, and we'll do a walkthrough of the cemetery. It's a beautiful cemetery. You guys will like it there. So
right.
Follow us and tune in for part 2. We'll be back shortly.
Hey everyone, like we said though that we'll be back really shortly. I know it's actually shorter than 15 minutes, but we do say thank you very much for tuning back in. We're going to show you guys actually some of the location though that it's actually old with this cemetery. Actually, again, though, we were just down at Baker Street parking lot, which was once a cemetery. So just join in and actually enjoy yourself. There's Trevor right there. So. Alright, so we're actually focusing on Trevor now.
So while we were in Baker Street Cemetery lot downtown Guelph, where all the bodies were originally, before they built the parking lot downtown, they brought them all here to Woodlawn Cemetery. Now this is a pretty big cemetery. It's up on Woodlawn, which is Highway 7, coming into Guelph, if you're familiar with this area. You can access it from the Highway 6 side or the Highway 7 side. I'm not sure if there's an entrance on that side road, but if you turn down Highway 6, you can come in on this side is what we did. And we're just going to walk around a little bit, show you guys around, see if we can get some stuff on the app. The last word I received on the app in the Baker Street lot was Elizabeth, so we got a name. And what came through just now is next. So we got next, just came through, which is our next spot. So what you got to do with these apps is kind of keep an open mind with it. It is a tool that's designed by humans. It's on a device, so it knows how it's programmed to work. But
all tools are actually created by humans.
Exactly. So then take those with a grain of salt and just use them as you feel like it or as the situation calls for it. And what I try to do is just look for the relevant words to your situation. So if you're doing something like investigation, you know some information about the place or the history of the people, look for the words that connect to that, and then you might be getting especially accurate information off the app. So, right. Next word just came in. Drive. So we had next and drive, so we drove to the next location. So there is some credibility to the app a little bit when we use it. So let's go for a little walk around on Woodlawn Cemetery and show you guys around.
So I'll show you guys actually some of the plots. One thing that's actually calling to me that you guys might find a little bit interesting and kind of spooky, all right, which I'll show this to you guys directly. It's a casket. So, whoops, gotta go actually on the other side. So right here, all right. So what you guys can probably read those, the name there.
This is an above ground casket, which is cracked on the sides. It's part of it right there.
Yeah. So let's go on down. So you can see right there. So they're probably in. Hopefully, is also that. Same with that side there. So there's stones right now actually there that we can see. Oops. Just trying to change upwards so the way I don't drop you guys. Alright. Another thing that's pretty cool though is actually this stone here. It's actually a stone though. The writing though you can't see right now, but it's actually on there. So, but yeah, so this one here, our good friend Wanda here in Jackson that actually personally works with us, she was actually in this area, not in the front, but in the back location, and she actually got something weird. If you guys ever see Wanda, talk to Wanda, see what she actually got in Baker Street Cemetery. Right now, we're actually at Woodlawn Cemetery, Ross. It's not Ross, but sorry, Ross, but Rose. Sorry, we're actually in Baker Street. I can't really see right now because of the glare. It's like ours. So we're actually in Baker Street Cemetery, actually in Guelph, Ontario. If you get a chance, though, catch the one though that was just posted before this to be able to understand why we're actually here. So there is some really good stones here, actually. This location is well known to be historical, even some hauntings. So.
Yeah, I guess I'll tell you guys one little creepy kind of story out of this that Wanda has told me in the past that she's experienced. Our medium that we work with, Wanda, she comes here quite often. She does have relatives in the cemetery as well. And there's one area where you drive through this area. It's kind of like a dead zone, she called it, I think. She was driving the car through the lot here, and one section of the road, everything kind of stopped on her. Like the car idled and it wouldn't work, and until she got through to a certain spot on that road, it started up again. And I guess there's just like a little portal right there where things don't work so well. Maybe it's electromagnetic or something, and it affects like electricity and stuff. But she's had issues there a couple of times, she said. So.
April's asking Woodlawn.
Yes, we're in Woodlawn Cemetery, Guelph.
So
we just did a part one that was in the Baker Street lot downtown, which is connected to the cemetery here. So now we're doing a little part two for you guys to show you where the bodies from the Baker Street lot were brought back in the days.
So this location is really beautiful. A couple years ago, Trevor and I were here late at night, just walking around just at dusk, and we actually got a photo actually of a little child actually on one of the roads here.
Now, we used to go up to the other end, right? We used to go up to the
No,
Highway 7, which is where the mausoleum thing is.
No, Muslims over there,
Yeah,
just over there. Yeah,
that's it.
yeah, yeah. But you and I, we were walking through one day, and it was sort of wintry, and we actually got the apparition, actually, the shadow actually of a child. All right, so what you can see though is really beautiful. If anybody has any questions, feel free to actually ask us. We're actually live for you guys, so please ask. All right, let me scroll back because I know April, actually, Roxy, which is our sweetheart, also that we've known for a couple years. She actually just posted something. If you're watching again, love, if you can sort of she post. There's Trevor way up ahead. I'm just trying to catch up. No problem, Roxanne. So, really beautiful here. It's quiet, but there is actually some great rich history here. All right, so Trevor, our good friend Roxanne, says though basically those whenever she basically visits here, she does hear children.
So we just had two more words come through on the app. One was winds, and the second one was America.
Okay, so right here. Okay, thank you very much, Roxanne. So from April. Just gonna take us somewhere where we're gonna go for ice cream.
Awesome.
All right, thanks. And Roxanne says actually that was her nephew that we met.
Hope he's doing well. Remember.
Okay, right, and also one of Roxanne's nephews is also buried here. If I am getting that right. So yeah, what we can see though is we just did a bit. Walk around. We're going to do a full circle basically. We're going to show you the area though that Wanda actually had a problem with the car. So
You're still running the app, which is like an obvious tool, but you can get it through your phone. You just download the app for free, and you can use it like an obvious. Straight words coming through. Just on Zoom, fixed camera.
Camera just came through.
Hi, Cameron. Wherever you are. Thanks for joining us.
Sorry, a little bit close up. Scooter says, "Come for the ghosts and stay for the history."
Exactly. They go hand in hand.
So.
You gotta know your history before you Google something.
How old is the cemetery roughly?
Very old. This one is one of the original ones from the Guelph area, so it would have been at the same time as the churches and stuff downtown would play, so as old as downtown Guelph. I'm not sure of the date. I'd have to look it up. Because all the bodies in the old cemetery when they built the churches to do the lot later on were moved here, so this cemetery had to be here before that.
Now we're close to the location that Wanda actually had the problem with the car. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to sort of walk over this way. And I remember precisely where Wanda actually did that. Any new words, Trevor?
Just her is the last one, so there's a female around somewhere.
And if you look sort of throughout that tree there, I don't know if you guys can see it. Actually, let me move over this way. You guys look straight through the tree, you guys can see the Canadian flag. So it is, again though, it is actually the sort of like long weekend for us here actually in Canada. So the location though I wanted to actually experience the trouble was actually in this area here. Let me switch around to me. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so yeah, the area though I wanted was running into the trouble was right in this area. So for those mediums though that actually are tuned in, I'm going to switch the camera around. If you guys feel anything or even sense anything throughout the camera, please let us know.
Yeah, if anybody's around that wants to tune in psychically or mediumship, please do so. Let us know what you feel, what you pick up, okay?
If we're missing some of the messages, we'll get back to you guys actually right when we go back actually onto desktop. So
once we get home, I'll go through all the comments and stuff. Post replies up to you. Got a couple more words that just came through on the obvious tool. We got her, was the last one, timid, and pain.
sorry? Boots, B-O-O-T-S? Boots.
I think those are just random stuff coming through right now. It's not really relevant, so.
And those are going to do one turnaround. There's a young male watching you.
Yeah, the word timid came through, so he could be kind of scared about coming up to us.
Alright, so Roxanne says roughly, I'd say actually early teens. Which way, Roxanne? Please let me know which way. So I'm moving the camera. And April to the right. Alright, so which way? This way or that way? I don't know which way the camera's facing, so I do apologize, Roxanne. And for the Fergus one, yes, we've actually been up there. Okay, wonderful. For the shakiness, we usually actually have a tripod. He's curious. So there's a little boy here, actually, with dark hair. Roxanne's picking up. Curious, trying to figure out what we're doing.
Well, if Roxanne can pass on a message, just let the boy know that we're trying to just talk to him. We're not here to do anything bad to him. We just want to communicate and see if he wants to say hi.
And this is to do with heavy boots.
Thank you, April.
Thanks, April.
Boots was still the last message up on our app here. So.
And Roxanne says, yes, she will.
Is there a little boy spirit here that wants to communicate with us? Our mediums on our end are picking you up. So
the only thing I'm really getting, Roxanne, is I'll just show this to you. Right there, hopefully you can see it. It says Stewart. So. Once before the cemetery was actually down in town, Guelph, actually on Baker Street, you could actually be able to walk along Baker Street, even the road or even the parking lot, and that's to be able to see actually some of the markings directly to do with actually where the graves were, right where they caved in. All right, so right here we got a message also from April.
I didn't know you got over here to Woodlawn.
It's like that, so. All right. So the thing though is actually for those that are very much so interested actually in our work though that we do check out our website actually at ogpsfilming.ca. This November 2nd, we'll be actually in the historical town actually of Milton, Ontario, right where they've actually shot actually in Green Gables 1 and 2. We're going to be doing actually a small miniature workshop. Plus, also we're going to take you actually on a walkthrough and also a ghost hunt live. So tickets for that is actually $75. It's worth it since we're now part actually of Country Heritage family. They welcomed us just this year.
Another word from your poll.
What was that, Trev?
Poll came through as a word on this app, and also itchy. So I'm not sure what itching refers to.
Okay.
If you're itching to talk, we're here for you. Speak to us.
Beautiful tree right here. Trees actually do hold a lot of energy. If you tune in actually into our last video that we posted, do with actually the Devil's Creek, you might have seen actually wanted to be able to talk to the energy actually of trees, giving her some great rich history.
Trees hold a lot of energy, and I find the more extravagant they are, like this one here, the more energy it holds. So the more deeper the roots go, the more older it is, the more history it has, the more story it tells. Okay, we got a name, just came through. Morgan.
Actually, Roxanne actually posted he's itching to talk, but unsure, almost shy.
That's fine. We have patience for the energies that are shy. So, the word that just came through after that was Morgan, and I just got dig. So that's kind of relevant to being the cemetery and dig.
Right, go back to the app though.
Does Roxanne pick up the name Morgan?
So, the app though actually does create white noise for the spirits to be able to talk to. On this side here, basically those able to jump right when they're talking.
And it's a energy. It's actually strong enough on this app. Well, it's not the same words as well. If you have some
And you want to explain it both vibration on there.
Oh, it'll just vibrate like the graph at the top will go up to red when it's really strong, and it'll just vibrate roughly as the word's coming in.
Yeah, but the whole thing's shaking.
Okay. I don't know what this
So what we've had though a couple times though is actually that really shake, actually really vibrate.
Is Morgan here? Do you want to communicate with us, Morgan?
All right.
You can say something if you want to.
So from Roxanne, actually nothing yet. He hesitates to talk to me, but I'm being pulled towards the camera. Sorry, the camera name. Sorry, thanks very much. And Pamela turns in. Hey, Pam.
Hey, Pam. How's it going?
Not our Pam.
Okay.
Yeah. Hope yesterday was good for you, especially with the powwow.
What's the powwow?
All right, so the car coming down, we gotta just move to the side for a sec. All right, so no, car moved away, so that's good. All right, well, we do say thanks a lot for tuning in. Actually, guys want to learn a little bit more history. Best thing to do is actually be able to actually tune in and learn a little bit more history about locations before you actually go out. Again, those November 2nd, that we actually have a live event, $75 per adult. Actually, it starts actually at 6:15 until much later at night this time. And we're going to be doing the Lucas House actually in Country Heritage Park. You know, this is actually a ticket event. Actually, go through our website actually at ogpsfilming.ca. Plus, also tune into 2 great news events that are actually happening with us actually this September. Trevor can actually sort of talk about it.
Yes, tune in on the first weekend of September. We have a very special event that we're doing right here on Facebook Live, HauntingLIVE. We will be traveling to Northern Ontario and going to be doing our live stream all the way up from here to the Sault Ste. Marie area, where we're going to be spending the weekend and doing a special Haunting Live there as well. So watch for that on the weekend of September 6th through September 9th. We'll be doing a travel vlog as we go, and then watch for the actual live event from Northern Ontario that weekend as well. So thanks very much for tuning in, guys. We're going to cut it short here. It's a long weekend. We're going to get back to doing what you're doing, but thank you very much for tuning in. Feel free to share our videos on social media. Spread them out a bit more for us. Love you guys, and happy hauntings. We'll talk to you later. Bye.
Be sure to click and subscribe and help out with Patreon. Check us out at ogpsfilming.ca.